Hi, I'm Steve Anthony. I'm a handyman here in New York City. House wiring methods. If you are a homeowner considering adding perhaps a room to a house, or you're doing some upgrading, you have many options available to you when it comes to wiring the house. If you have an older house that uses an old-fashioned fuse box, this would be a good time to replace that. If you are a licensed electrician, then you probably don't need me to tell you how to do this. But if you're not a licensed electrician, I would certainly recommend, if you're going to replace a fuse box with a breaker box, you should definitely have an electrician come in and do that. Also true if you're planning on replacing a lot of the wires in the house. And if you have an older home, it's maybe not a bad idea. You can determine whether or not this is necessary by undoing a few fixtures. Take a look at some of your light switches, your wall sockets, and if the wire is getting very frayed. And by the way, turn off your breaker before you do this. You don't want to open a live circuit. But if the insulation on the wires is really brittle and coming off, and the wire itself is very sort of easy to break, then it may be time to upgrade the wiring. Now, your basic options are copper, aluminum, or silver. Copper is probably the best bet. It's a very good conductor of electricity. It's probably the best there is, but it's a little heavier, so for longer runs you might consider aluminum, but it does not conduct electricity as well as copper. And silver, if you need a very high conductivity, then you would consider silver wire.